some surgeons and doctors, sadly, because they see trauma every day and they don't get adequate counseling, they drink, they do drugs to numb the pain. And he was saying the way you make money is very important because it's going to affect how you spend the money. So you can imagine what you're saying, back-breaking work. So the first thing you want to do is soothe the back. And you soothe it with a nice glass of something. The next thing is you don't want people where you come from to see you as a construction worker. Yes, people must see your shoe and be like, hey, a cousin of mine has been struggling financially. He lives in an informal settlement and he got a job at a company in Joburg. And I joked. I was like, I'll see Mali. Give us money. He's like, so I spend it all. I'm like, on what? I have to buy diesel. And diesel, I can't afford diesel. He lives in a shack where the rent is 150 Rand a month. He's like, when he got paid, he went to Eastgate into the diesel shop because this becomes the fantasy of, I live in such dire poverty. It's the argument with our politicians and people that have been oppressed for so long, new money. You have been oppressed for so long that as soon as you get a bit of money, you want to almost run as far away. If you heard that your father never could afford a car or a horse or a bicycle, you're going to want to buy the most fanciest car you can because of that trauma. I remember a friend of mine speak about his father couldn't afford shoes.
Shakes.
He couldn't afford shoes. And what that could affect you is, why do you have 50 pairs of sneakers?
Yeah,
because my father never had shoes. And you're like, be careful of how you make your money or the trauma because so I think it explains that, but we need to heal.
We need to heal.
And fix.
You know, the scary part of what you're saying is, look, we grew up under apartheid.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if I've healed.
Most of us have not healed. And the scary thing is, I'm at 2000, are not aware of the trauma they're carrying that they inherited. In some of the decision-making they're making.
I'm not sure if I've healed because apartheid was a traumatic thing. I mean, the things that we've experienced in the township are not supposed to be experienced by people. And I'm not sure if I've healed. And the fact that I think about that, it really, really, really scares me, And here's the part, I don't know what to do to heal. So hence, I am always aware and I'm always checking, why did I make the decision that I made? For me, making decisions and making mistakes, I want people to make decisions. I hate indecisions. But one of the things that is a challenge to me is to sit down and say, why did I make the decision that I made?
And what is the ripple effect in the long run?
Yes.
Is it going to lead me in a straight line?
Yes. Because once I get to know why, and then the second question is, what is the effect?